equal to, you know, the kind of intensity we'll actually see between the two teams.
Okay, that brings me to our next point. Of course, all the interest was regarding the playing 11, the team that India will go with, and we've got the Indian playing 11 at the moment, and two changes, what I've been told, for the Indian team compared to the match that they played against Hong Kong. The two changes there, Jasprit Bumrah I can see is in and Hardik Pandya is in, so the batting effectively...
Yeah, so I think Rahul is not in. We thought KL Rahul might be sort of brought into the plans of India's one-day cricket because of India's batting issues in test matches. I think it might be not such a bad idea to involve him in almost all matches that India play, but clearly they want to win this tournament and they've gone for the 50-over specialist.
Okay, what did you make of that, Chen? Because we spoke about Karthik / Rahul.
I don't think at the moment there's too much in between those two to pick. They've stuck with guy who's played last night. He got 30 odd as well. If they get Rahul, he has to bat number 3, drop Raidu down, who's got a 60 as well last night. Tough one.
But they could have done that.
Yeah, I mean,
I find Ambati Raidu a better number 4-5 player or 6. But you know, the last time he played for India, also Virat Kohli was captain and he allowed Raidu to bat at number 3 and he got 100 there as well. So they feel that he's not bad at number 3. But I don't agree with this, you know, Dinesh Karthik pushing that's going on in 50 overs cricket. I think it's ideal for T20s as we saw in that Nida Hassett trophy. And people who have been around for a long time, senior in age, and still not certainties, have got to start looking at young, more exciting options.
Yeah, I mean, that's my opinion. Between the two, you've always got to go for Rahul. Even if the runs are similar, Rahul would have been my pick.
Right, but you couldn't have done it after that one match, is what you're trying to say with Dinesh Karthik. Just still, either you could have played Rahul at that Hong Kong game, or then he gets 30 odd, and then you.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't play him yesterday. Possibly rested him after the England tour, but yeah, I mean, after one game, I'm never in favour of dropping something.
Maybe Rohit also wants to deliberately do something different from Virat, and he has not changed the side too much.
Yeah, all of that might change depending on the results as the tournament progresses. Akhlin, to you, we'll get the Pakistan playing 11 a little later. One question on the Indian team. Whatever little you saw of the Indian batting lineup versus Hong Kong, that must have given a lot of confidence to the Pakistani bowlers, especially that middle order, lower middle order of India didn't really strike it big against a weak bowling attack in Hong Kong.
I think, you know, India-Pakistan game, you know, whenever Pakistan plays against India, they don't actually, you know, think what happened in the past. Obviously, every day is new day, and they have to prepare themselves for the new day. And I think whatever I've been hearing about Sarfaraz, and he said that, you know, I mean, we are ready for India. Big game. It's understandable that it's a high pressure game, but we are not looking into the past that we won against India in Champions Trophy in the final. Tomorrow will be the important day, and we have to focus on that. And I think they have to look into that as well. So nothing they are carrying or taking from from yesterday or in the past. I think this is the way to look forward.
Okay, quickly let's run you through the Pakistan team. Whatever little I can see at the moment, they've gone unchanged compared to the game that they played versus Hong Kong. They were, of course, talks of bringing in the spinner back in, but they've got Usman Khan. That's great news for them because he seemed injured in the last match, but had also picked up 3 wickets. Mohammad Amir still retained. Hassan Ali is their star bowler. Fahim the all-rounder. Shadab the leg spinner. And then that batting lineup with the experienced Shoaib Malik, Sarfaraz Ahmed, Asif Ali, the big hitter, Babar Azam, Imamul Haq, and Fakhar Zaman. Sanjay, would you have gone with that spinner then?
No, as you were saying before the show as well, I think they rely a lot on their seam bowlers, and they've got, you know, Shadab Khan to bring in a bit of variety. The other option would have been somebody like a Nawaz, you know, the left-arm spinner, but I don't think that's an exciting option anymore in 50 overs cricket. I'd rather have a wrist spinner to break the monotony. So, maybe Mohammad Amir, somebody was talking about resting Mohammad Amir, but on form, but against India you play Mohammad Amir, so that hasn't happened. Junaid Khan was the other option to get some experience. They haven't gone there. And I'd like to know from Saklan actually what Asif Ali is all about, you know, because he's been slotted there at, I think, number 4 and 5.
Yeah. I hear he's a big hitter. Saklan, if you could tell us a bit about him.
Yes, you're right, Nikhil. He's a big hitter. He's a big hitter, and he actually quite aggressive kind of a player. He played here in domestic and PSL. He doesn't take pressure. Actually, he put pressure on the opposition, and he just, you know, I mean, he attacks on the opposition as well. So he just He's kind of a, you can say that he's kind of a power hitter.
Okay.
That kind of a player.
Okay, a word from you, Sakleen, because I know you're a big fan of Afridi, the young, tall, fast bowler that they've got. There were questions, as Sanjay also mentioned, about Mohammad Amir's form. Because this is an inconsequential game, so to say, with regards to the tournament, would you have, gone with that youngster then?
With the Shaheen Afridi,
Afridi,
I think, I think, in the previous program, I mentioned that, before the tournament, whatever the 11, that is their best 11. They have to pick the best 11 before the tournament, and they have to take that best 11 through the tournament, unless or until if they get any injury. I think this is the best 11 for them, and it's a good news that Shaheen Afridi is sitting there on the bench, and bench looks strong as well. And Mohammad Amir, what you call Sarfraz, he just mentioned in the in his interview, and he said that he's our leader, bowling unit leader, and we heavily believe on him. But he's not taking wickets. That is the concern. But we will look into that, and he knows that he's